Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know this one's pretty quick, but I've wanted to do this one for a while. And I might be doing a lot of Whatif videos for a little bit, because I'm just trying to find what I want to do with my channel. So yeah, so this one, as you can see, is, by the title, it's What If Naruto Was Raised by Kurama. And for those who are wondering who Kurama is and haven't watched Shippuden, it's the Nine-Tailed Fox. Nine-Tailed Fox, there we go. So, you're probably going to wonder, how is this going to work? And it's going to work by, so when Naruto and Kushina was dying, the Nine-Tailed Fox got there quicker, so Minato wasn't able to split the Kurama in half, which means Naruto has to fall Kurama, which might not make sense, but I will in a minute. So he wasn't able to fully finish the sword, which means Kurama can speak to Naruto already, and it's a lot weaker than before. And since it's the full Kurama, it can break out at any moment. So as Kurama's laughing, saying, "You won't be able to stop me," and all that, Minato and Kushina start crying and begging Kurama to raise Naruto to be strong and to raise him to be good. Kurama's shocked by this, as they've treated him as a monster for quite a long time, and now they're asking something from him. But he decides that just play it off as if nothing happened. And then as he tries to continue, they start begging him again. And as it goes on and on, Minato asks the question if Kurama will raise Naruto and be his godfather. Minato's shocked by this, and then he's about to say no, and then he looks at the child and sees a shocking resemblance between him and the Sage of Six Paths. And then he suddenly says yes without thinking. And then as Minato and Kushina start crying, so as usual, they put that part of their shotgun into the sill, and they put part of their shotgun into the sill, and then they give Kurama the rest of their shotgun as they die. That helps Kurama break out of the genjutsu of the Sharingan, and then Toby disappears as he's lost. And from there, Kurama was sealed inside Naruto, and he's fully aware of this and willingly accepted this. And then, as it goes as usual, he gets found, he gets raped, he gets to live on his own. And I'm going to say the change starts happening around 5. This is where Kurama decides it's a good idea to speak to him. So Naruto is laying there in bed one day, not wanting to wake up, and then all he hears is a voice saying, "Naruto, do you know who I am?" Naruto, scared, jumps out of bed and looks around and says, "Come out wherever you are," like any normal kid would, since he lives on his own. And then he says, "Calm down, I'm inside of you." That sounds weird, I know. He wouldn't say it probably like that, but calm down. Just focus, and try to go inside your own mind. When Naruto does this, he appears before Kurama. This time there's no gate, as Minato never finished it so fully, and Naruto is scared. Kurama says to calm down and says he's his godfather. Naruto, hearing this, gets really excited, but then sad again, thinking, "Oh, a demon's my father. Makes sense. That's why everyone's calling me that." Kurama, hearing this, says, "Don't call yourself a demon ever again in front of me." Naruto, hearing this, gets a bit happy and says, "Okay." Kurama explains what happened and how it's under genjutsu, and Naruto forgives him all that. And then Kurama says, I'm gonna help train you and help you be strong like your parents wanted, and I will make you the next Hokage. Naruto, hearing this, is over the moon, and then straight after this, they start training. I'm gonna time skip to the academy. This is where they're doing the test, and since Kurama still isn't using Naruto's own chakra to hold it back, he has put his chakra control amazing. And from this, Naruto at the top of the class, he's a prodigy, and Sasuke hates him a bit more. But he looks at him as a rival, not like just some idiot. He looks at him as a rival. Like he did in Naruto, but a bit more than that. Okay, after Naruto does the clone jutsu, he does shadow clone jutsu as well. This shocks the Zamani and Yuruka. I'll explain it now. So Kurama training Naruto. He trains him in a lot of ways, and one, he teaches him the shadow clone jutsu, which I just assume Kurama knows because he just told Beats and like he's been out for years. And after he does this, Naruto uses that, and he discovers the secret of shadow clones a lot earlier. I'd say around 7. And then that really kickstarts his training. They practice linking their chakra, and since Kurama raised him, and he already knows, and Naruto now knows his name, and they're very close, then instead of being friends like father and son, well not like that, I don't really know how to describe it yet. Naruto has access to KCM2, Kurama Chakra Cloak. Wait, KCM, Kurama Chakra Mode 2. Yeah, so the really strong and fast one. He doesn't decide, Kurama warns him not to use this yet, and therefore he doesn't, he listens to Kurama. So he only does the shadow clone, and this shocks everyone, especially Uraka, and he says, where did you learn that? And Naruto laughing, it's a secret. So after this, Naruto graduates like normal, but then he hears about a student who has stole the sacred scroll of seal, I think it was. I can't remember what it's actually called. After hearing this, using Kurama's sensory abilities, which he has, he finds the person and chases them. And after he finds them, the child tells him how, I can't even remember his name, Mitsuki, I think it was. He says how he told him that he learned the juice of the scroll. He passed. And managed to just get blocked there, so sorry. He says he was tricked, but he will not be punished as you explained to the Hokage. And now that the Hokage doesn't get annoyed by Naruto, he gets to pull the pranks. So after this, he takes a scroll and the third Hokage is watching, because I can't say that's her name, I'm not going to say it yet, I'm going to learn how to say it. So he's watching and he thinks Naruto's a good kid as he hasn't pulled any pranks, and he just decides to stop watching. And Kurama knowing this somehow, I don't know how again, just go over it for a bit, I'll explain it in the next episode. He says, hey Naruto, I got a seal, I got a jutsu that let me copy that and then put it onto another scroll, if you let me take over. And it's not like everything before, he's like, you're not having my body, he's like, sure. As I've done it multiple times during training, so Naruto could heal quicker. And when he does it, Kurama takes over and he copies all the jutsus in that scroll and puts it onto another scroll, so Naruto could learn them later. Then Naruto gets his body back and he goes to return the scroll to the Hokage, and then he gets rewarded on that and he gets told good job. And yeah, Naruto goes home and looks at the scroll. And then there's a lot of jutsus like that, water shockwave and all that catch his eyes, and even a very strong fire style jutsu. Oh yeah, I probably should have said this. I decided to give Naruto a lot more chakra natures than he actually has, as I love making OP characters, I'm sorry. My bad, yeah, I love making OP characters, so he can have all 5 chakra natures. I know you're like, oh that's impossible. I'm going to say it is possible because he has Kurama, like the full Kurama, which will show, I think he should have yin and yang. I can't remember that's actually a nature of these. I won't go on it until I figure more about that, since he has the full Kurama, yeah? So after that, he also sees this one jutsu, the Flying Thunder God jutsu, and he sees it, and he's like, whoa, my dad used this, Minato and the 4th Hokage, my dad used it, and the 2nd Hokage used it. And you're probably wondering, yes, Naruto knows who his dad really was, as Kurama told him. So after this, he decides he'll try to learn that. And being a Uzumaki, he's quite good at, half Uzumaki, he's quite good at sealing. And he only learns the basic of it, like being able to place a swing and teleport. And he hasn't learned how to put on a kunai yet, he hasn't thought of that. So yeah, he learns that and he just has to place one at his house just in case anything ever happens. So yeah, after that we go to the day where they get tested by Kakashi. Naruto, being able to sense that Kakashi isn't there yet, decides that he's done waiting and puts the rubber thing, whatever that called, the border is the thingy on the door like he did in the original. And Kurama finds this funny, as they're both like friends but father and son at the same time. So he finds this funny and doesn't stop him. But Naruto isn't like that childish, he just got annoyed at Kakashi for not showing up in time. And Sakura actually has a crush on Naruto and Sasuke, as Naruto never annoyed her and he's also stronger than Sasuke. Sasuke gets annoyed by this, but for some reason he's like, oh, Naruto's so amazing, deep inside, like deep down inside. So he doesn't try to stop him. And when Kakashi walks in, the thing hits him on the head like an original, and he says all the stuff goes to original. And then they go outside to talk about what they want to be when they're older, like all that, like an original. So Sakura says, I have a crush on two people, and by the way, the was actually on purpose. And she looks at Sasuke and now she starts blushing. Oops. She starts blushing. And then she's like, when I'm older, I want to be them. And then she keeps on saying so Kakashi says next. And this time I want to have Sasuke with her. She's like, I want to surpass or somebody, which is in Naruto and Itachi. He also says, I want to kill a certain somebody. I am an Avenger. And then Naruto comes forth, and Kakashi can for some reason already sense the chakra side of Naruto. But he can't sense it right now. I mean, he's going to be able to, that's what I meant to say. And he's like, okay, you're next. And Naruto's like, okay, I want to be the world's strongest Hokage, and I have someone helping me to do that. And then Kakashi thinks of this, like, oh, wow, this kid has aspirations, and Kakashi gets interested. He's like, okay, what can you do? Because like, Hokage needs to be really strong. Naruto says he has all 5 chakra natures, which Kakashi finds funny and says no one can have all 5 chakra natures. So then Naruto stands up, he does a fireball jutsu, for Twin Dragon jutsu. No, not that. Water bullet, that sounds better. Air bullet. And then he also does like a lightning flame. And Kakashi and everyone is shocked by this, as they all thought no one could have all 5 chakra natures. After this, Kakashi's shocked but impressed at the same time. So this goes on and he says, don't eat breakfast, blah blah blah, and meet me at the training grounds. They do this, and when they're there, they're all hustling and Kakashi's late again. Now having been able to sense around him, knows that Kakashi's near him, and he sends a clone to get everyone ramen. And when they all eat, Kakashi started shocked to see that they're all energized, and he said, wait, I thought I've told you not to eat. And he said, you did, but I could sense that. And now he says, you did, but I could sense that you weren't anywhere near us, so I went to get ramen. And Kakashi's like, sense? You're a sensory attack ninja. He said, nope, my friend helped you with that too. He starts laughing to himself. Kakashi's still wondering who this friend is, gets interested, but decides to leave it for now. So he says, okay, he shows 2 bells and says, you have to try and get these bells off me, and you pass. But if you don't, you go back to the academy. And they're all shocked by this, and then Naruto says, wait, there's only 2 bells, being that Naruto is a lot smarter in this version. Because she says, exactly, one of you will be going back. And then after this, Kakashi says start, and Naruto being a bit aggravated by this, he jumps back as far as he can to think of a plan to not just hurt Kakashi, to destroy him. As Kurama still has a bit of rage for humans, it is shown, as he isn't like in the actual anime was like, after Shippuden, he isn't like, he forgives humans, he still hates them, Naruto's just the one exception. Then, after all this, he senses Sasuke and Sakura, and he goes over to them, moving at super fast speed, because he activated his key sim too, but he turns it off just before Sasuke sees them, and he says, I think this is a test of like teamwork, and I want us to work together. Sasuke starts saying no, and then Naruto convinces him, saying, oh, you want to beat your brother, but you can't even be bothered to do that, huh? Well, you're not going to beat him without teamwork. And Sasuke's shocked by this, saying, how do you know about my brother? And I'm just going to say Kurama told him, because Kushina would have known about it as Kurama was inside it when it happened. So Kurama would have told him who was it and who did it. He Naruto says, don't worry about that, but if you really do want to beat him, you need to do teamwork. You need to use teamwork. Sasuke agrees with him, and Naruto puts the flying Thunder God seal on him, saying, this seal let me teleport you at any moment. Sasuke's shocked by this, saying, what, how? And Naruto says he'll explain it later. Then he finds Sakura and thinks about leaving it, thinking she's useless. When he decides it's a team effort, she can be a distraction. So he goes to Sakura and puts the same seal on her, but doesn't explain what it is this time. I know, he tells them to both charge Kakashi, and for Sasuke to use his fire style, fireball jutsu, when Kakashi least expects it. And then, now Sasuke agrees, and then he tells Sakura just to throw random punches at Kakashi as fast as she can. Sakura agrees, blushing that Naruto, and she's working together on Naruto and Sasuke. After doing this, Kakashi's caught off guard by this, expecting Naruto to be the one attacking them, and he starts laughing, trying to get Naruto's attention, saying, "Oh, what a coward." But Naruto's actually underground, and he starts getting really angry, but Kurama helps him control it. And then Kurama calms him down, saying, "Ready to destroy him?" And Naruto says yes. At this point, Naruto does multi-shadow clone jutsu, but with Kurama's chakra, there's like 5,000 of them, not just a few hundred. This shocks Kakashi and actually scares him a little bit. And then they pop out of the ground and they start pummeling Kakashi. But then it was a substitution jutsu. This time, since Naruto knows the transformation jutsu or the clone jutsu, whatever you want to call it, I can't remember. When Kakashi backs off, he turns some of his clones, the kunai, and chucks them at Kakashi. Kakashi is shocked by this, but he easily deflects them. He thinks he might need to use his Sharingan, and he stops himself. No, that only made Genin. There's no point in doing that yet. And then Naruto's put a seal onto one of the kunais. But no, not I swear, I can't even do that. Oh, sorry though, I don't have a script for this. I'm just going along with it. Naruto put a seal on one of his clones, and they just got near Kakashi, and he teleports to it. This shocks Kakashi, going, "Sensei's jutsu!" And Naruto nails Kakashi in the face with a solid punch, boosted by a bit of Kurama's chakra. This sends him flying. But at that time, Naruto also got the seal from Kakashi. Naruto launches a wind-style bullet, and it pierces Kakashi's leg. And Kakashi grunts in pain, but he carries on moving. Then Naruto says, "It's over, you stupid old man." And he teleports to him and grabs two of the bells. And then all his shadow clones do Uzumaki style, Naruto Uzumaki barrage, whatever the thing was, and pummel Kakashi, who's now on the floor, barely conscious. They're all cheering, and then Sakura looks at Naruto and goes to grab one of the bells. This annoys Naruto, and he goes to punch Sakura, but Sasuke stops him and takes one of the bells, saying, "Good job." Kakashi suddenly appears again, saying, "That's it, you all." And then he says, "Pass," in a happy voice. They're all shocked by this. And then he tells them the point was teamwork. And he thinks that Sasuke's the one who came up with the plan and says, "Good job, Sasuke." And then Sasuke says, "It wasn't me, it was Naruto." This shocks and annoys Kakashi a bit, as Naruto's the one who beat him nearly single-handedly. But then he also says, "Good job, Naruto," as he's very proud of his future student. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said it like that. Future student. Sorry guys, I keep on forgetting I'm recording saying. Anyway, after this, Naruto goes home, happy, saying, "I've started my path to becoming a ninja." And this is where I'm going to leave it this time, guys. I hope you enjoyed and all that. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. And since I really like this, I'm going to make the like go low because I want to make another episode real quick. But if not, I'm going to make the next episode on next Thursday because I'm out of London just for a bit. Forget I said London, I do not live in London. Yeah, so the like was 5 this time, so 10 like the last episode. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and enjoy. Also, give me any tips about the next What If you want to do. Oh yeah, and give me any tips of what you want Naruto to learn next. And also, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it. The most liked comment, that's it. The most liked comment, and it's about Naruto, what he wants to learn next. I'll add it in no matter what it is, but don't be adding in like other animes. Like, I can get stuff like jutsu you want him to learn, and I'll let him learn it. And also, you can add a nature style if you want, or like a taijutsu technique. And if you really want to, I'll accept. He can go like a few to the 8 gates. I'll say 5. That's him pushing himself. That's one of the things maybe that it's the most like comment. Anyway, I'm going off track, so make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy him, and see you next time. Bye.